someone who's been in the game and you need that extra drive for like leaders, for people in our business. Some people get in a rut and kind of go like what you're talking about. They go in the motion. How do you get somebody out of that?
Again, it's about really staying focused and staying hungry. You lose motivation when you're not hungry. You know, if you have a goal, stick to your goal. But you gotta keep chipping away at it. Because nothing's gonna happen overnight. Nothing is gonna happen overnight. And going back to some of the earlier success that we had, it was that we knew, because in boxing you have a certain network of people, meaning a couple 100,000 people that who can consistently support the sport. So you say, okay, how do you become a major pay-per-view star? Only if you're consistently going to get those couple 100,000 people who are going to support your events, who are going to support just boxing as a whole. How do you get to that next level? You have to be creative. And it's what we talked about, is thinking outside of the box, having that championship mindset, that winner's mindset of wanting to do things that are untraditional, thinking outside of the box. What we did was we wanted to be able to cross over into that mainstream world. So one of the first things we did was we got the opportunity to fight Oscar De La Hoya in 2007. We knew that Oscar was the cash cow. He was the man. And the whole objective was just to get him to the ring. Because the fight inside the ring, we knew that what Floyd was going to do, he was going to beat him. And Oscar had that platform. So the whole goal was able to get to that point. We got to that platform because he had the platform. He was the guy he was one of the most recognizable athletes in the world, and he was an extremely successful fighter who had a great fan base at that particular time. So our whole objective was to get to that level so we could steal those fans, and then we could move forward, with that. And then once we got to that point, had the fight, we beat him. It was just the start. We couldn't relax and think we have accomplished something. We had to stay on the grind.